Hey gang, it's Ryan. I hope and pray that everybody's doing well. Just had a great opportunity to connect with a handful of you all last week Friday at our house at Lifelinks, and I just wanted to say thanks so much. I continue to get so much out of that time, not only in how God is shaping me, but how I have the opportunity to see how God is shaping you in the journey that He has you on. A couple of things I just wanted to celebrate. We talked about this at our meeting on Friday, but on Thursday of last week, I had the opportunity. I volunteer at the Excel program in the city of Buffalo at Renovation Church on Hurdle. And one of the boys that I tutor is a boy by the name of Jason, and I have a chance to share my faith with him and walk him through the gospel. And he actually prayed to receive Christ last week, Thursday afternoon. And so, as you all know in this group, we are asking God to use us in moments where He's moving to lead people that we're intentionally praying for and asking for Him to move in. And those that God would give us God encounters with. And so even though Jason wasn't on our list of 16, it's still neat to see that God allowed for him to enter into the kingdom through just a God-sized encounter last week, Thursday. In addition to that, I just also wanted to celebrate that it looks as if Mary Beth is going to be visiting her sister Kim, who is actually on our list of folks that we're just asking that God would lead these people into a personal relationship with Jesus. And so Mary Beth and Eric had decided to get a ticket for Mary Beth, and she's going to be actually going out to visit her sister Kim for, I believe, a week, starting at the end of December. And so as we were celebrating this and just praising God that there was an opportunity for Mary Beth to be present relationally with her sister, one of the things that came out of our Lifelinks meeting time last week was, what if we fasted for a day and just prayed for Kim, for Mary Beth and for Kim, that God would intervene in an amazing way in their relationship and the time that she has to be out in Minneapolis with her. And so what we've decided to do is on December 27th of this year, I know it's only 2 days after Christmas, but some of us will already be desiring to not eat as much as we have over the holidays. I know I'm one of those people. But on December 27th, we're going to take that day, and we're going to devote that day to prayer and to fasting for Kim. And if some of you have questions or thoughts or concerns about fasting, you can definitely feel free to reach out to me, ask questions to me. There's a lot of good places that you can go online to check that out. I perhaps will try to put a couple of links in this email just to let you all know maybe where you can go to look at fasting if as a concept you've never done it or experienced it before. But we're gonna take that day and we're gonna devote that day asking God to move in the life of Mary Beth and in the life of Kim and the week that they have together in Minneapolis. In addition to that, I just want to let you know on the 16th, which is not this week Friday, but next week Friday, we're going to be getting together again. We'll be meeting at our house, the Cozy House, 59 Manning Road in Eggertsville. We'll start at 7 o'clock, and I know some of you had said, hey, I may or may not be able to make it, and so I understand that. But I still want to keep the rhythm of getting together a reality for this group. I know in the past one of the things I've personally struggled with is losing out on the frequency of getting together with one another. And so even though we all might not fully be there, maybe only a couple of us will be there, I still think it would be a neat time for us to gather and to have community and fellowship with one another and to just grow close in God's Word and in the Blackaby material. And the final thing I'll mention is, as it relates to curriculum for the 16th, what we decided to do was it looked as if there was only, I think, 2 of us who were really being able to keep up with the pace of the Blackaby material. And so what we're going to do is the 16th, between now and the 16th, it's just catch-up time to get to Module 6 and Module 7, or Unit 6 and Unit 7 in the Blackaby material. And we'll discuss that material at that time. And so if you've been behind and you want to catch up, this is a great opportunity to do that. Thanks so much, gang. I know it's a brief update, but hey, I hope and pray that all is well. I look forward to connecting with you all, not this Friday, but next week Friday. And I just pray that God continues to develop and shape you in the Blackaby material, and that He would also continue to bring you into opportunities to be intentionally relational with people that don't yet know Jesus, to share your story with them, and by God's grace, allow us the opportunity to lead people into a personal relationship with His Son. God bless you, gang.